Hey there.
Hey y'all.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome back to my channel. My name is Catherine Young and I'm a creative.
Hi, everybody.
And today I have a guest.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Barbie from PunkFunknJunk.
Oh my goodness. So let's give people a little time to get on here. I am not showing, oh there, I'm showing the stream now. Hey Karen. Karen, tell me if we sound okay, if you're hearing us okay. I don't know if y'all have seen Barbie in the chat. I feel like people should know Barbie. Hi Felicia.
Hi, Felicia.
So this is kind of a fun opportunity to, get to see the face of someone in chat, which is just, it's I don't know. It's just so cool to be like, oh, you're a real person, and now I have to call you by your real name.
Yeah. It's like I'll get great, hey funky punk, punky funk.
I have a friend who's a DJ on the radio, and I'm so used to hearing her on the radio that if we ever talk on the phone, I forget to answer back because I'm just used to her talking at me.
I love that.
Thank you for letting us know. Thank you.
Well, Catherine, I just want to say thank you so much for inviting me to be on your channel. This is my very first live, so this is really exciting for me. So thank you very much. I'm excited to be here, and you're such a great friend, and I'm just excited to tell everybody about our exciting adventure.
Oh my goodness. Yes, I am. Oh my God. Okay. So, looking here, it looks like we have at least a 10 to 15 second lag. Just so everybody knows, when I look over, I am looking at a second screen where I can enter the chat better. I'm recording on my phone, so if you keep seeing me do this, that's what I'm doing, just so you know. And
well,
yeah.
Are you sure you're not checking out for Miss Lily and Little Miss?
Oh, those lazy butts are sleeping right now. No, they are. I know. I already know.
AKA those are Catherine's cats. So mine are sleeping too. I have two. They're boys. They're brothers. They're fast asleep.
One is a chunk, you guys.
Oh, Buttercup. He is chunky.
Okay, so yeah, let's get going. We've been live for a few minutes now. And well, this is just kind of to document an adventure that we had this past weekend. So Barbie, I'll let you talk a little bit about it first.
Postcards are my jam. I love postcards. I got into them about 5 years ago when I first opened my store on eBay, and I wanted to go to a postcard exhibition like we did back in April of 2020. But due to things that happened in 2020, it was canceled. So I just was in seventh heaven. Catherine said, hey, there's this thing I'm going to go to. It's a postcard convention. And I was like, I want to go. And I got there a few minutes before Catherine, and it was just like in this huge gymnasium. And I was like, oh, I was so happy. So happy to be there. And I could have spent days there, honestly.
Yeah, and when we got there, we walked 5 feet in the door, came to the first booth, and just stopped for 30 minutes. We didn't even make it past 5 feet in the door without going through stuff and buying stuff. So, and it's funny, we both have these regrets of things we didn't buy.
Oh, totally. Absolutely. And I think somebody shared the other day on something I watched that when you see something, you should probably just grab it. And I know I shouldn't say that because there was one I know that you wished you would have grabbed, but yeah. It will come across somewhere again. I know it will.
But yeah, it was definitely it was overwhelming, really. It was what do you save your money for? What is it? It was that good. Right. One thing I thought was really interesting, which what's surprising to me, but maybe isn't surprising to other people, is vendors really had their specialties. Some people had specialties in locations, and Barbie, you were talking about the post offices that are closed. That one that you learned about.
Yes, yes. So this was something I didn't know. I know that a lot of collectors actually will collect postcards just for the stamp on the back because there's a lot of stamp collectors. And so they'll just grab postcards for the stamp. But what we learned is that there are people that collect postcards from post offices that are closed because the town is no longer there. So they will just flip through postcards looking specifically for a zip code or a town that it came for or that it was sent to that is no longer there. And those are collectible as well. And I had no idea about that. So that was something new to me.
Yeah. And for me, it's all about the images. I love the beautiful images. And we did come across a booth where the guy's specialty really was these extremely rare, hard to find postcards that were silk, that were embroidered. We're talking $300 a piece postcards. Like that was his specialty. And so I ended up getting a great deal on a ton of postcards that I think are amazing. But it wasn't his specialty, you know? It wasn't what he really cared about. And that's why I was able to get such a great deal. And I just found that really fascinating how different booths really specialized in like certain things. And the things that they weren't super interested in were the ones priced lower. And then like the booth next to him could be super interested in that and they were priced higher. So I thought that was really neat.
Exactly, for sure. Yeah, we really lucked out with that guy. And I want to talk more about that, but I see a couple of people have come into the chat that I want to say hello to. So Nicole, thank you for joining. It's so good to see you. And our friend, Dolores.
Hey, Dolores.
But yeah, I think we spent, there were two booths that we spent the most time at. Well, there was the one, but the two guys we spent the most time at. We just hit the jackpot basically at his booth because, like you said, he was concentrated on other things. So the things that we were interested in, it was like we had a heyday because they just weren't his jam, and he just was like, "Oh, go check out those because those aren't my jam," basically, right?
Yep. I mean, y'all, look at this stack. Like stack of postcards.
Oh
like
my
just
God.
yes.
It's amazing. That's what we got.
I am really excited to show you guys. So what I'm thinking, actually, we didn't even talk about this at the beginning when we streamed. So what I'm thinking is let's start off with our different special interests and go back and forth with those. And then we'll go into that big stack of mine more at the end. So if people want to stay to see all those, they can. But if people just want to see like our grails, like the ones that we really love, they can see it at the beginning.
Okay, sounds great. You want to start?
No, I'll let you start for being my guest.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, I had a couple of things that, like I said, when we walked into this place, I mean, it was a gymnasium. It was at a community center here in town. And so I just narrowed it down. I'm like, okay, like we said, we could spend days here. So I'm going to focus on a few things. So my focus was pinups, gay interest, and what was the other thing? Oh, like macabre, Halloween, things that were unusual and strange, curiosities and oddities. Those were my jam that day. So one thing I was really happy to find was this postcard here, and let me know if you can see it. And what I love about this postcard, first of all, it's very, very old. It's a real photo on top of a postcard. And it's these women dressed in men's clothing, and they're just sitting around. Now, granted, it still looks like they have their dresses on, but it looks like they're just able to take a moment and have their jackets and their hats and wear their hats. So I'm wondering if it was some sort of club. But I love that someone was able to take a picture of this and it circulated around. I don't know what that little boy is doing. I can't tell what he's doing, but I don't know if they're playing cards, but I just love that someone captured this. And I was very happy to get this and add it to my collection. In fact, this was from that one guy that we got that huge stack from. But like I said, he had an amazing collection of different things, and I'm so happy to get this and add it to my collection.
Yeah, and he had a section that was labeled cross-dressing. He had he had multiple cards.
And that's what this one was, wasn't it? In the section of cross-dressing. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just he also had a really beautiful photo, right?
Oh, he did have a beautiful photo, and he wasn't going to sell it. I would have bought it from him. It was this beautiful old photo of two women. It almost looked like they were standing, to me, from what I remember, they were standing in an entrance to a barn. Yep. And they had these flowing lady dresses on, or nightgowns. And they had beautiful long hair that was flowing. And they were in this beautiful embrace. And it was just lovely. And someone captured that image. And he told us a story that that these two women ended up getting married eventually, or shall we say being a couple, but they were committed to each other. And I was so happy to hear that. And it just warmed my heart. So like I said, he was going to keep it. He wasn't selling it, but I would have definitely taken that off his hands for my collection.
Yeah. And he actually knew the family. He actually knew who these people were. Right, yeah. So I think that's why he didn't want to give it up, because he knew the family. Hello, Ashley.
Oh, thanks, Ashley. Hi, Ashley.
So I am going to go through some first ones that caught my eye. So I'm going to do a few Barbie, since I'm a little bit of a hoarder on this one. So
you go for it, girl.
Some images that just caught my eye that I never really thought about all that much were these kind of dark nighttime sea images. I just thought they were lovely. I picked up two that are super similar, and I think these are going to look really great in Halloween displays. So this one has nothing on the back, and this one is postmarked 1921, and this is from Bangor, this one. So that is pretty neat. And then my interests were very much macabre and such, and a little bit of strange. So I have multiple kind of strange macabre ones to show you, but I'm going to just start with a little stack right now. So these ones I thought were just a little eerie and a little weird. I got some weird ones coming up, but these are just a little weird, okay? This is a bunch of angel heads.
Yes.
I just thought it looked really odd, like angel heads. Okay, great. So pick that one up. I also just thought this one looked super dark, even though it says Happy Easter.
I know.
I was just like, Happy Easter. Yeah, I thought if like in the display somehow I kind of covered up the Happy Easter, I could make this look more Halloween.
Yeah, for sure.
And then this one is a happy birthday. And I thought this one just kind of had a dark feel too.
Yeah.
Now this one is postmarked 1910, so it does have a whole message on it.
Nice.
And then this one is fantastic. The card is entitled "Thinking of You."
I love this so much.
Thinking of you.
Red rum.
This one I think is just fantastic for a Halloween display. So I just think it's funny that it says "Thinking of You" on the bottom. It is written out, but it was never mailed. So I just thought that was kind of funny. So that was
a great find.
Yeah. So those are my first creepy ones, but wait, there's more. Barbie, I'll let you go next now.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So I grabbed this one, and I wanted to take it out of the plastic. This is a Sands Hotel. I like collecting old MCM photos and postcards. This actually isn't a photo, but it's the Sands Hotel. It is no longer in existence. It was in existence from 1952 to 1996. This tower here was added on in the early 60s when Howard Hughes bought the property. But what this property is known for is where the film Ocean's 11, the original Ocean's 11 was filmed, and where the original Rat Pack was born. But it was a very popular hotel on the Las Vegas Strip back in the day. And I guess you can't really see, maybe if I hold it up, I just love the colors, old vehicles. It's just very mid-century to me. And now it is torn down. It was torn down in 1996. And what stands in its place is the Venetian Hotel. So I have never been to the Venetian, but yeah, hotel postcards, if you're wondering, from back in the day, especially those that are no longer standing, are worth some money to resell. So there's that one. How about you?
Me next? All right.
Why not?
So my next grouping is something that I'm interested in. That's just a little bit of weird special topic, but y'all, I was so excited I found this.
Oh, which one is
well, there's two of them.
No.
You know which ones they are. So this is a fortune telling on your hand.
Gosh, yeah.
And look at the fortune teller with the lady, and she's like a Gibson girl. And it's got text in there. This is postmarked 1910. But I just love that this is fortune telling. Oh, I can't wait to put this in my collection.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then, y'all, I found this under Black Americana, but it is so interesting. This is a teacup fortune telling.
Mm-hmm.
And I got this for way cheaper than I thought it was worth, because this is just such a neat topic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in love with this one. I have a fortune telling teacup from the 1920s.
Mm-hmm.
This actually predates this. This was postmarked 1907. But I love this so much.
That was a big find. That was from the first booth, wasn't it?
This was the first booth.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just like, oh no, this is the first booth.
We are in trouble.
If this is just the first booth, we're in trouble. This is so great.
I know, right? And we did.
All right, your turn.
Okay. So this is actually just kind of a silly one, but I'm a true believer what I'm about to show you. And when I saw this, I just let this and everybody turned and looked at us and thought I found the holy grail of postcards.
That was really funny, yeah. Yep.
Bam! He's holding, here we go. He's holding a can of Spam. Really, what this is just it's a novelty postcard. The Spam Museum is here in Minnesota. And so, but I couldn't resist it. I saw this movie, and I've been a believer ever since. So I saw this, I was like, oh! And oh my God, heads were like, oh my God, what did she find?
It was loud. It was loud, y'all. I was like, are we okay? Or
smelling salts? What do they need? So
yeah.
Your turn.
All right. So let's look at another special interest. So I love to pick up vintage items that feature plus size individuals. I really love, there's an Instagram account called Historical Fat People. And why I'm so interested in this and why it's important is a lot of people who are in the vintage community and who dress vintage, they'll actually say stuff like, well, larger people didn't exist back then. Like there's a lot of erasure around size in history. If you follow Bernadette Banner on YouTube, she actually did a video where she shows that they do photo manipulation on pictures in the 1800s. So even those waistlines in the 1800s aren't real.
Incredible.
They've been manipulated. And so because there's a lot of erasure around plus size and vintage, and let's be honest, plus size and vintage and regular fashion has never truly been representative of what it is. I collect it, and someday I want to do some kind of art project or something around it. I have lots of ideas, but nothing concrete yet. So I picked up 2 plus size featuring postcards. And so this one is a happy birthday.
So cute.
Oh my God, she is so cute. And it says, may your shadow never become less.
No.
And I thought that was adorable because usually when you see plus size images like this in vintage, they mock the person and talk about like how they're like bad. So I loved that. And then I picked up this picture of this girl.
No.
And she is such a cutie. Oh my gosh. I just freaked out. I was like, oh, I need her. She's so cute. So this one is not postmarked and this one is not either. So I'm not exactly sure when they're from.
Very nice. I love it.
All
Well,
right.
You know, not to make this too political, but not only fashion erasure, but cultural erasure. I mean, there's so much erasure throughout, you know, but we'll just keep this not very political, right? We'll just keep this fun and light and
whatever. These are our interests. This is what we went there to pick up.
True. So true. So speaking of, Catherine found this for me actually. Oh, let me take it out of the plastic so there's no glare. But this is from, looking at it, it's from Salem, It was sent to Salem, Massachusetts, or the postmark is Salem, Massachusetts, which is a fun and fantastic place to visit. Let's see, 1910. Check this out. It says, it's backwards. What does it say? Oh my God, I can't see it. Anyway, the point is, it's two women. I love it. It's two women together in a vehicle. One's driving and they're hanging out together. And I love it. And it's from 1910. So greet my love. There it is. Now I can see it. So I really love this. Thank you, Catherine, for finding that. And then this is a real photo. And those are very popular postcards and are good for resale. So if you find a real photo postcard, and depending on the subject matter, grab it. But I found this, and I absolutely love this.
I love that.
Two lovely ladies hanging out. Yep, I do too. So I'm glad someone captured this and put that on a postcard.
Oh, yay. Yay. Okay, so let's keep it in the vein of the lovely ladies, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
So I showed this one in the thumbnail and on Instagram. So I have this lovely lady.
Yeah.
I love the postcards that are colored in. There's just something about it when they add color to it. So this is a 1906 postmark from December 24th. So somebody sent this right around Christmas, which is so great. And I just love that she has the mistletoe in her mouth.
Why don't people pose with flowers in their mouths anymore?
Well, like in my mind, this was like sassy. Like she was like being like, I'll kiss you. And it's like in her mouth.
We need to bring back that, you know.
So anyways, I just thought it was really neat.
I love it.
And then I picked up this lady.
Oh.
And y'all, look at all the layers of clothing she has taken off. You can see her stockings.
Woo!
There is 7 layers of clothing on that bed. Let's see. Oh, I can't read that right now. I don't know. And this one is postmarked 1907 as well. But yeah, I just had to laugh, like all the layers, all those layers. And it's like, and there's my stockings. She's still fully clothed. I just
Bam! Check out those thick black wool stockings.
Still fully clothed. I think it's so great. And then I got a picture that I kind of feel like is like around the line of performer burlesque. Obviously, this is later in the game. But I thought she was very beautiful. The image has obviously been touched up. I mean, she doesn't even have a belly button.
So it looks very alien-ish in the middle there, but
yeah, she doesn't have a belly button. Look how the curtain curves in. So you can tell that this image was touched up to make her figure look more ideal. So that is evidence of old-time photo manipulation. But I just thought it was fabulous. I love the way she looks. And this was it's just like a print. This was not on a postcard. And then this one is just a fabulous Gibson girl style lady. I like her. And this one is postmarked. It's either from 1914 or 1917. I'm not sure how the postmark is reading. I might be a little dense, but yeah, it's very lovely. I love the Gibson girl look, y'all. You know, that poofy hair. It's just got a great look.
Yeah.
And then this is actually my favorite lady I got. She feels very gypsy kind of vibes, very she's just in charge of her life. And I love her and the color.
Empowered.
Yeah. And so this one never did get a postmark, but the postcard is made in Germany and all the writing on it is German. And that's the last one I have in that group.
All right. So as I mentioned earlier, one of the I think we're still going to talk about the lovely ladies. So pinup, saw this one right away. This is done by Kurt Teek, and you can see Kurt Teek right there. He is a well-known postcard maker, and his postcards are very valuable, kind of a mid-range. He didn't just do pinup girls. I also have landscapes that I've listed in my store, but I do have several pinups of him. But I just thought this was really cute. I think Catherine saw this too.
Yeah, but that's such a fun one.
Yeah. And then this one, I just love the colors.
Oh, yeah. I'm a sucker for teal.
I do. Yeah, me too. And then just those strategically placed feathers. Just love it. She's just celebrating her body, and I think it's great.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. What you got?
Well, I picked up a few cartoon ones. So they're just little silly ones, and I just thought they were super cute. This one is postmarked 1915, and this one says, "I love you, but we can't elope."
Yeah.
And it just made me giggle. I was, it's a pun. Sorry, my cat's literally screaming.
I hear.
Hi, little miss. Do you need in the video? Come here.
Hello,
Come here, baby.
miss.
Come here, baby. Okay, we'll bring her in the video. I know she's an audience favorite. Come here, baby. Oh. Hi, little miss. You gonna help mom? Okay. Good girl. You say hi to everyone. Mwah. Okay, and then this one is about fishing, and of course he's saying the one that got away was this big. And I think fisherman puns are just so funny because I grew up with a father who is a professional fisherman, and you always hold the fish closer to the camera than you should. It's always going to be a bigger fish than it really was.
For sure.
And then, oh yeah, this one. So I do not understand the pun on this one, but
if anybody in the chat knows, please share.
Yeah, if y'all can read it, can you read it? Yep. I don't get the pun. I just thought it was creepy and cute, and so I picked it up. So I don't really understand what this card is trying to say. So I thought that was kind of fun. Yeah, your turn.
Hi, Mimi's treasures.
Oh, hey, Mimi.
So I picked this up because look at this is French.
Nope.
Shout out to the French.
Nope.
And look at what they're wearing. I just love, so they're all on a boardwalk. And I just love their outfits. I mean, they're just on promenade. And I like how unique this is. And then, just people, I like postcards with everyday, people going about their business. And I just imagine what they're doing and what's, what they were there to see or what their conversations were, or were they just had dinner, they going to a show, and why are they dressed up? And so that's why I grabbed this one. I just thought it was so unique, and I liked the clothes that they were wearing. And it's from France. I haven't found a lot of postcards that are from France.
Nice.
And then this one, because you had found those ones with the ships, and I came across this one. I don't know if you saw this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it looks like just a fiery evening. You know, the night sky looks all fiery. And I don't know, there's just something called to me in this one. This one's also German. It was sent back in October 24th, but I cannot read the year. But it doesn't do it justice. It's very orange and reds, and it's just amazing. And the ship actually has some shimmer to it. If you can see it, the glitter is actually, there's still glitter on it.
Ooh, glitter.
Oh, I gotta have glitter.
Absolutely.
And so the fact that the glitter has stuck to it all these years, and ships are very, tall ships, boats, those are very popular postcards to collect and to resell. So if you find a ship.
Interesting. Thank you, Mimi's Treasure Cottage, for telling me that. Carrying Tales.
Ah, okay.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Yes, Ashley, we love our glitter. Yes, we do.
Okay, so I picked up some Macabre items. I'm also going to show one item that's not a postcard. So I'm very interested in postmortem things. I collect postmortem jewelry. There is a video on that. You can check it out on my channel. And so I picked up some remembrance things. So I got this one that is in glad remembrance. And this is very, beautiful for remembrance. It's not dark in any way. It does have the forget-me-not flowers. And also on the back, I can't really tell the year, but on the back, what the person wrote has nothing to do with remembrance. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Like maybe they just found a postcard that they could use. You know what I mean? Anyways, it just has nothing to do with somebody passing. And then I found this one. And I thought that was super beautiful. It's got a great look, very kind of haunted feeling. So I do plan on decorating Halloween with this one. I'm actually been waiting for this video so I can go decorate this now, I'm waiting to not put it in the vignette yet. And then this one, it says, and deliver us from evil, for thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. And so this looks like a father and a daughter visiting a grave.
That is really cool.
I can't tell the year on this one either. It's March 25th, but I don't know the year. This one has been written out. There is a lot written out here. I've tried to read it. Mm-hmm. I'll have to take more time. But I think they are talking about sending money for some stuff or something. So this one's a little more in context with the card. And then I also grabbed this beautiful photo of a memorial display. Yeah. So gorgeous. So on these wreaths, it says father and grandpa and all, it tells how this person is related to other people. And then you can see on the very top, it's just a sheet tacked to the wall, wherever this was, to create this background. And I just thought this was so neat. So this is actually going to go in a display with my morning jewelry. So I'm very excited about that, to put this one in that display. And then I also got another piece that I'm not going to show on camera. I did pick up my very first post-mortem photo. I've been looking for one. I've been looking for one that speaks to me. I did find one, but I definitely have, being a steward of her story and a steward of her image, I'm not going to show her. I just feel weird about putting her on the internet. And so, but I did pick that up, and
it's a beautiful photo.
Yeah, just know I'm very excited about it. It's something I've been looking for my collection for a long time, and I found one. So that's very exciting.
Yeah, I'm glad you found that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And speaking of real photos, our friends watching, does this look like anyone to you? Any young actor who has been around since the 90s, maybe even earlier, and he's a pretty big deal, dates only supermodels. He loves the environment. He's met the Pope. So we got this, and I thought it looked like Leonardo DiCaprio, good old Leo. But what I also like about it is look at his shoes and look at what he's sitting on, and he's just hanging out, and look at me. So I like him. I don't know. He has a story, I think, and so I just picked him up.
But yeah, we were calling him Leo while we were talking. We're like, oh, and you're getting Leo.
Yep, I am getting Leo. And then at the booth where we got him, the guy was like, oh yeah, he does kind of look like Leo. Like, you can't have him. Staying with me. And then this, sometimes I pick up, this is a real photo postcard as well. And this is from Connecticut, but I like to pick up houses. You can see there's peeps sitting there. But what I like is I like to find ones with all these windows, because what I'm hoping is that someone captures a ghost or a spirit or an orb, because I'm just like creepy and scary things. And I'm just hoping one day to find one that has it. Can you see? Does anybody spot a ghost or a spirit? Yeah, I didn't either, but that's why I grabbed this one.
I think it's great.
I do too.
I love it.
I love it too.
So I know that people love holidays, and the hardest holiday to find tends to be Halloween. Oh. And I got some amazing Halloween postcards. This one was a huge steal because of the damage on it. So you'll see there is a lot of damage on this card, okay? But I mean, just look at it. There is a ghost. Awesome. There is a skeleton. There is a black cat. There is a witch. I mean, jack-o'-lanterns. Like, this is everything you need for Halloween. Yeah. So I love this. I will put this on display. I paid $1, which is insane. It is insane. This has never been postmarked. So I'm very grateful for the deal. I found this online going for about $45 to $50.
Yeah, for those that don't know, Halloween postcards are rare. They're hard to find. So if you find one in the wild, just if you can afford it, grab it, snag it, get it. And then I found another one that was marked as damaged. But the more I look at this, the more I actually don't think it is damaged, and the person didn't know. So it's this image. Mm-hmm. And what I don't know if I can show you. See how there's a hole? Can you see that? Yeah. So there's holes in there, right? But they're all different shapes and cutouts. Yeah. And what I think they are is I think they're like an addition to make stars in the sky. Yeah, I think so too. And so the person marked it as damaged. But like, these are certain punch outs. Like, these are a different punch out. That's a diamond. That's a different punch out. I think these were supposed to be like that. That's so cool. So I really like this one. Another great display. And then this is one of the items that I probably paid the most for while we were there, just because it was so good. I did ask if they could do any better than the price they had it listed, and they did. They did better for me because I had bought a bunch of other cards. Yep. And I got this beautiful Halloween one. Oh, swoon. Oh, I know, right? So I haven't seen this exact one online, but I've seen one that is in the series. And it is going well over $50 with bids on it right now. So it was cool to find this. This has not been postmarked. So not exactly sure what the date is on that, but I love it. You did really well with Halloween ones. Absolutely.
Oh, yes. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Book. Hey.
Hi, Book. Thanks for joining. Let's see. I did get some holiday ones too, but not as amazing as Miss Catherine did. I think I've gone through my collection that we got from our visit to the postcard place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I have still some of my favorites pulled out that don't really like fall into a category.
Mhm.
And I have some more photos. So I am going to go through those now then. And then after that, we are going to go through the huge stack, but it's going to be fire round. I don't want to take up a ton of time. Okay. But these are just some of my favorites that I picked up that I thought were really fun. So this one is postmarked 1910 from Maine. And it's this gorgeous little man loving his lady. This one I just thought was beautiful. It's To My Valentine. I'm a sucker for butterflies, y'all.
Oh,
And I love that this is representing those old Valentines. You can find the ones that look like this. So I just thought that was really neat that they're like putting one piece of ephemera on another piece of ephemera. I thought that was really interesting. And this is postmarked 1910. Another couple. I'm just a sucker for the pretty couples, y'all. It's just something that I'm kind of a sucker for. I love the motif. Even if the couple is a bunch of bears. I love this one. I love the dancing bears. I don't know. I thought it was super interesting. Here, another couple. This is 1913, which fits because that would be World War I time frame in there. So the motif fits the era. I also collect hand items personally. So when I saw postcards with hands, I was very much drawn to them. Oh, another hand. Here's another hand one. Yeah, so when I just saw the hands, I was just like, ooh, I love the hands. This one I just thought was weird. I have no idea what it says because it is in German. It's just heads blooming out of a flower.
It just says heads and flowers. That's what it says.
I don't know. And I think those are forget-me-nots. I don't know. So this is postmarked. Ooh, I can't tell, but I just thought it was weird and I liked it. And then, this guy. I just loved him.
He wear a big fur coat.
And look at that chair, y'all. Can we all find that chair at an antique store and bring it home? I loved it.
I dig his hat. He's cool.
And this does say that, I think it said somewhere on here that it was Russia. I forgot, but I think it says somewhere on there that.
No, I would say, Iowa. Maybe?
I thought this was neat. I like the old good luck charms. So I thought it was neat that there was a wishbone on this. I'm going to show you a bunch of holidays soon in this show and tell here. But this one I just especially liked. And this one is postmarked 1913, Iowa. Speaking of Iowa.
Hey, you got to plug your what was the video you have where you found that?
Yes. So if you want to see a video where I bought an estate lot and I found bones actually hidden in some of the stuff, that would be the $10 challenge. So you can check that out. I've never accidentally found bones in estate lots. So that was interesting. And then this one was just one of those things where I was like, I don't understand what it means. So it's super interesting. So there is symbology I don't understand, and it says many happy returns, and it's about birthday stuff. But I don't understand the happy returns. I don't understand her in a canoe. I don't going backwards. I don't understand the belt, any of it. And I just thought it was super interesting because I don't understand the symbology.
It is. There's a lot of confusion in that card. That's what makes it really funky.
Yep. And then I'm going to show you some of my pictures that I picked up. I was able to get identical pictures, which is super exciting, of these cute little kids. As an artist, I love finding duplicates because I can do more than one thing with something. I can explore an image in two different ways. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, you know what I thought? I said to her, oh, you got two. So that way, if you make a mistake on one, you got a second one. I'm clearly not an artist. Like, I drew out the lines. Oh, give me the other one.
So these are the sassiest couple that has ever been.
Look at those eyes on that dude.
I just thought they were so beautiful.
Very Antonio Banderas.
Yeah, so this is a very sassy couple. I had to pick them up. I picked up this lady because she is tired of your shit.
Oh, yeah.
And I love her.
I take no crap from no one.
I picked up this little boy because he brings me absolute joy.
Oh, he's so cute.
I picked up two ladies that are in the same pose, probably from the same school, and they're posing with books.
I love that they're posing with books.
Oops, I'm doing horrible. Let's do one at a time.
She's got skills.
All right. And so now I am going to go through the big stack. Okay. Now let's see what she say. Victorian Trading Company. Ooh, interesting.
Ooh.
Okay.
Interesting.
That sounds lovely. So I am going to go through the big stack, and this is going to be a fire round, y'all. Now I did buy these for resale. Okay. But Barbie and I have decided we are going to do a postcard sale at some point, and it's going to be probably this month. So I am not going to take requests for these right now. Literally the only way that I will take requests for this is if you screen grab the exact one and you send me the screen grab, because there's just too many here for me to figure out. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Go back in this video, pause it. I am not like, if you send me something that's like, I like the one with the flower, like there's like 100 plus here. So, it has to be an actual.
What if they draw a picture of it and send it to you?
You better be really good at drawing.
Okay.
But yeah, we're going to have a postcard sale. So just consider this like a preview. And we are going to do, like, this is going to be lightning round, y'all. So
here we go.
Lots of birthday with flowers. I am a sucker for gold. Absolute sucker for gold. I mean, just, yes, give me all the gold. Postmark 1909 on that one. I thought this was adorable because the bunnies are like breaking through paper. Like, I don't know, it's just odd. So pretty. So pretty. New Year. I got a lot of New Year, y'all, which is super exciting to me.
Book has an interesting comment. Since it is not illegal, some prints would make you money and get us the cool pick.
Nice. I love the idea. I actually thought about documenting these before I sell them. I don't think I'm going to let any leave my site without documenting them. So we'll see. But yes, copyright, these should be out of copyright.
Yeah, for sure.
This is a choose your own adventure.
Love that.
I picked up a bunch like that. I think that could be really fun for whatever you do with it.
And those who aren't familiar with postcards, any postcards that are holiday and also embossed, like a lot of these ones Catherine is showing with the gold, the gilding that are embossed, and holiday, those are all really great postcards to collect and to resell.
I love this one.
That's great.
It's just so interesting, right? It's I don't know, it's different.
Nice.
I think these might be forget-me-nots. Maybe. I love her. I think she's super cute.
No,
I might actually pull this one out for my personal.
she is sweet.
Speaking of glitter,
Give me some glitter.
we got glitter. So I think this was a choose your own adventure, and I think the person did that since it definitely looks like handwriting versus
Maybe.
Yeah, I love the embossed. I love the foil stamp.
Mm-hmm. That's incredible right there.
This one feels a little creepy, right? Like,
yes.
I don't know. I
No,
love
that's I get that vibe. It needs like a hand on it.
Mm-hmm. This is Christmas for some reason. Now, this one also, like, I can't read the postmark, but I would call that quilling, the handwriting on that one.
Mm-hmm.
So that's an older one. More gold.
And a tall ship, so that's great.
Yeah, I mean, just look at the handwriting on that one. Look at that.
And
I
don't know. And then they say that they should take away handwriting, cursive. I don't get it.
Well, people don't need it, you know. It's
so
I
lovely.
love this because it has the gold. All the details are gold. I don't know if you can see that, but all the details on this one is foiled gold.
And trains are very popular postcards. Remember that one guy's booth it was like all
train stations. Yeah,
a lot of trains.
Yeah. This is another one where there's a ton of gold detail.
Very nice. Book says you could keep original. I'd pay for print of postcard, especially outrageous or especially beautiful ones. But I meant photos specifically.
We'll have to see because that is a level of logistics that I don't think I want to get into. That means I'm doing the printing, I'm cutting the prints. You know, it's something like that. We'll see. We'll see on that. I do have to worry about capacity for that. I'd almost have to structure a business plan around that idea versus giving people the actual items. And by keeping the digital file, it means I could do it someday down the road, possibly. But I am going to sell the actual postcards. That is what I want to do. I'm keeping my favorites, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Now here's silver. Like, y'all, look at that.
Silver and gold.
1909 on that one.
That was a long time ago.
New Year's. I think the layout on this one is insane.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Yep. This is stitched. So this is a 2-layer postcard with silk in there.
That's glorious. Book says, baby, you must charge. Tweet, tweet, tweedly, tweedly.
I love the birds, yeah. All right, I'm going to try to speed up here because I'm taking a lot of time. Love the windmill.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, OMG, that's all gold in the details.
Glorious.
I did not pick up a card that was not exceptional.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you that right now.
Yeah.
That was like my criteria. Like if it was okay, I didn't pick it up. Like
your stack just kept growing and growing and growing.
I was like, I'm only taking the exceptional ones. And as we talked about before, this gentleman wasn't super interested in the images. It was not something that he specialized in. The cards he specialized in were $300 specialty postcards. So he was able to give me a great deal on them. And in that way, I'm able to give it a great deal to people on YouTube.
Absolutely.
And what we also noticed about the postcard sellers is they travel around the country.
Mm-hmm.
So there will not be another postcard expo in our area until the fall. But there were ones like in New York and Florida and Chicago, and so the same vendors go to ones across the country.
Yeah.
I love the font in this one. I think it's really like a weird kind of font, but I love it.
That's a collectible one.
Happy Christmas.
And I love that it's got the clover.
I love the good luck signs. I had to laugh because I own this one and I grabbed it because I was like, I want that one.
Do you?
Yeah.
Did I know that?
I don't know. This has all gold and all the details. This one is just.
Tammy Lynn Walker says, I love all these. Such great cards. Thank you all for showing.
Yay! Oh my goodness. Good. I really wanted to keep this live under an hour, so I'm trying to book it, y'all. But consider this a preview of the upcoming postcard sale. So everything I'm showing you now.
And mine will just be a surprise.
Yep. Oh, I love this one. I might have to keep this one.
Let's see.
It's just
I don't know if I saw that one.
It's just so all the way done.
That's wonderful.
And
yes.
the back is so beautiful.
Nebraska.
I'm adding that one to the keep pile. Sorry.
I would too.
I actually think this is a duplicate. I think I have another one of these.
I like that.
I do too. Oh, this might move to the keep pile too. It's a couple, y'all. I'm a sucker for a couple. This is actually postmarked 1937. So this is a much later one than most everything we're showing. Most everything we're showing you is true antiques, 100 years old, but that one wouldn't be.
Yeah.
I love the layout on that.
I do too.
This one is really spectacular. This is puffy. That envelope
That's
is
a
puffy.
unique collectible postcard for sure.
Yep. So there's double layers on this one. This is a special one.
Anytime a postcard squeaks, has an adornment, has glitter, has layers, has a postcard within a postcard, those are all collectible.
Okay, is she not the cutest? Look at that little sweet pea. Oh, by her tree. Aww. That might move to the keep pile as well.
I don't know. I think someone else would like that. Aww.
This is a Christmas one. It is in German and it is postmarked 1909. Y'all, I got Thanksgiving, which is super exciting. So
I got a good Thanksgiving one too. I like that one.
Lots of German. Oof. Ooh, look at that one.
Holy Hannah. I don't remember that one.
Oh.
My word. Look at her.
She is so pretty.
And the colors, the background color.
All right, y'all. We got about a third left, okay? I'm sorry. We're going to go over the hour. I really wanted to keep it under, but we're going to go over it. I love all the silver on that. This was interesting. So actually this might move over to my keep file. So this has the language of flowers on it, which is a book I use for my postmortem type things. So this might mean something. So I am going to move this one to the keep pile because I don't know what those flowers floating in air means and that type of flower. So that I need to research.
Well, keep us posted. I have that one as well. And that's actually a specialty one too, folks who are collecting. Anytime you can get a postcard with the, that's from 1910. I mean, that is.
And what's super interesting is it's postmarked right at the end of 1909, so they're sending someone the calendar before the year.
Fabulous.
I think this is a duplicate, actually. I think I have that one already.
Yellow Rose of Texas.
I thought this was beautiful. Some of the layouts that I found were really quite unique. I mean, that's just fantastic.
Yeah.
I will definitely, when I put these together, we will be selling them in lots or we will be here forever. So just so you know, these will be sold in lots. I'll probably theme them. I mean, imagine this, yes, it is Happy New Year's, but put that in a St. Patty's display.
Oh, absolutely.
That looks so good. And the prices are on the back of these from what this guy got from wherever he bought them from, and the prices are not what he charged me. So I definitely know I got a deal. I like this one.
I like that.
I'm a sucker for teal. Anytime there's teal on something, I'm like, ooh, my favorite color. This one's like very classic feeling. It's very calming.
The very calming serenity.
And then we have this one that's like, oh, it goes from calm to like all out there,
There's nothing like
Oh, I love this one. Glitter, y'all.
It's glittery.
Lots of glitter and super duper embossed. This one's really embossed, which is cool.
That's a collectible one.
Speaking of teal.
The argument, poinsettia, poinsettia.
Poinsettia. Oh, also, I hear people pronounce Kewpie different than me. I've heard people say Kewpie, Koopy. I say Kewpie. I don't know. I didn't realize there was multiple pronunciations of that one.
I did not know that either.
But I've noticed. Ooh. Oh, this might move to the keep pile. I didn't realize there was a woman in there.
Ooh, I didn't see her.
Yeah, I don't know if I knew there was a lady in there. That's gonna move to the keep pile.
Goodness gracious.
I'm a sucker for a Gibson girl, people.
Yes, you are. I'm a sucker for a pinup.
Yep. Ooh, this one is super duper embossed.
Yes, and that's a special detailing that makes it collectible. The painting.
Yep, and so that is a postmark of 1910 on that one as well. This is just neat.
How neat is it?
Neat. It's just neat.
It's very neat.
Yeah, it's just neat. And it says it's anxiously awaiting the person. It's just neat. I don't know. This is a New Year one, even though you can barely read the writing. 1911. So I'm very, very excited because really these are exceptional. I did not pick up any card that I thought was just meh. Like look at that one.
We got a holy shnikes.
Oh, can we
How do we get rid of the trolls?
Somebody got them already.
Okay, good.
The live chat's gone.
Excellent. I'm like, Gwen Stefani, that's nasty. Don't say that.
Oh, no. I don't even think it made it into the chat because the guy was swearing so much that it didn't even make it into the chat.
Interesting.
Barbie. Yeah, it didn't even make it in the chat because the guy was swearing so much, which is nice.
I like when that happens.
Way to go, troll. You didn't even make it into the chat. You were so interested in swearing that you didn't even make it.
That was what you call a rookie troll.
Oh, now you can see in the chat that I hid that person. But other than that, you can't see them. All right. Ooh, this one has a ton of gold detailing again.
I like the background. Oh, Benjamin Franklin.
Oh, we're getting. Oh, and it's not even. Oh, goodness.
Man.
Block user.
Nasty.
I got him. I blocked him. Here, let's see. Hold on. I want to get rid of. Let's see. There we go. Ooh, this is cool. It's an artist palette.
Yeah, I like that.
Ooh, there's a bunch of them keep jumping on. So, maybe it's good that we are just about heading out because we're getting a bunch of trolls.
Should probably just wrap it up. Thanks, book.
Another Thanksgiving. Choose your own adventure. Oh, yeah, we're getting a ton of them.
Well,
so we are gonna pop off. I'm just finished anyway. So thank you guys for taking care of the trolls that are coming in and just I don't know, just spamming the feed. I see you guys helping me out. Thank you so much. It's kind of interesting that they're showing up in like random weird presidential names. So.
yeah, rookie. I want to say thanks to everybody who came on the live today or who will be watching this later. It was great. This was my first live and it was a lot of fun. Thanks again, Catherine, and thanks to everybody who came to say hello and watch us. And this was great. And you want to talk about what we have coming up?
Yeah, we are going to have a live sale coming up on the 14th. So get ready. That's coming up. We will do like a preview the week before so you can see it. And we're hoping to focus on kitschy items. So it'll be good.
I'm so excited.
It'll be good. I'm excited too. So yes, get ready for that. And then, yeah, watch out for the postcard sale. So I'll post more information about both sales coming up soon. And it's really excited because we are in the same area. So we are able to probably like combine shipping with items and stuff. And, you know, usually when there's two sellers, you're not able to do that. But since we're both here in the Twin Cities, we'll be able to do that. So I hope that's helpful for people.
Very, very good. I'm excited about that too. Can't wait.
Oh my goodness. Well, stay creative, y'all. And thank you so much for showing up. And thank you for, you know, dealing with the trolls at the end. I'm sorry about that. But hey,
we all had fun.
But you know what? I kind of feel like if you don't get trolled, like you like aren't cool. Like you have to be cool enough to be trolled, right?
You're right. I mean, it's my first live and I got trolled to death. So this is great. I mean, Gwen Stefani trolled us.
Yes. It's like achievement unlocked. So.
Totally. All right, my friend. You have a great rest of your day, everybody. Thanks again.
Yes. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Bye.